All right. I've done the thing. That's literally the most extreme thing that I can do. And in the process of doing it, I've lost everyone who was watching. Definitely not the best way to approach this scenario, but I'm just too damn curious. And if this fixes it, that tells us something. That's good data. So let's see what happens. Hey, Meneth, my man. All right, where is it? Hey, Raid.
Yes.
While I'm doing this, can you please do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you post the new link or update the transmission alert with the new link?
Roger that.
Thank you. All right, so the link now in the transmission alerts should be corrected. There's not a lot going on dog. Everything looks good. Lights are green. Yeah. All right. Turn this way again so we can see you talk. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're talking. There's no sync problems at all. I hope is what you will say. In a couple of moments, we will just proceed forward as if everything is normal. Oh, and we could run now. Oh, and the wings give us the boost. That's a cool little way of running. That's awesome. Currently in sync. Good. Raid is watching naughty robot videos. I wouldn't be surprised. Is that true, Raid?
Possibly.
Well, there it is. That's cool. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I died? I died from using all my energy. Jumping around in the water. Okay, come on. You can do this. We're gonna go up there. I'm so glad when you touch those dudes, they don't just like crumble. I would feel really upset. I feel really bad right now if that happened. Man, wasn't last night so much fun playing Warzone? Oh shit! Oh, and we need stamina now, too. Oh, that mushroom is not going to cut it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. Can we make it? Oh, we made it. That's good.
I'm coming to help! Hold on!
If only the Giron was here. He's the famous hero, not me. What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartarus
Stuff looks
to
awesome.
sleep with storytelling?
Hey, Warthogs. What's up, guys? Oh. I'm so glad the combat is not camera dependent, you know? I like being able to move the camera around while I'm still on the same guy. And I'm not a big fan of targeting. Like, I want to control my camera. That's literally what I play the game for, is to aim and to move and use my gyro. So when there's lock-on mechanics in games, a lot of times it takes a lot of the fun out of it for me. Oh, he shot his own dude. That's awesome. Do it again. Yes! Oh, it doesn't take enough damage, though. Come on, hit me. I think it worked. You think it worked? Oh. Hello. Hello. 1, 2. Hello. Check 1, 2. Did it work? Oh, man. That would feel really good right now if that worked, you know? I could use a win. We fixed it. If we fixed it. Oh, man. Now, if we didn't fix it, you guys are going to feel bad because you're going to have to be like, oh, no, actually, it's not working. Oh, hate to tell you, Ryker, but we didn't fix it. Damn it. I feel the pain. I feel the pain that I would feel if that were the case. Been swapping browser tabs like crazy too. Maybe we did fix it. Maybe we did. Oh my god. I don't even need to play the game anymore. I feel like we won. We beat it. We defeated the most elusive enemy yet. Susan Wojcicki. Take that, Susan. Oi, don't just stick your hand in portals. Have you never been to space?
Strange coin, bearing Charon's mark.
Typhon stole those too? Charon was saving up for a bridge!
That's so funny. I like these guys. And I love their voices. Oh, he gets so tired. Look at... Oh. He's so tired. I think we should climb up this this little mountain here because there's all sorts of mushrooms. I wonder if this is a hold E game. If it's not a hold E game where there's functions that you have to hold E to do, then in that case, I often like putting a turbo on my E so that I could just hold E and run past all the things and, you know, and pick them up. But I'm not sure yet, because if it is a hold E game, then that could get in the way. But depending on how much of a hold E game it is, you could put it on a double press. So then you could do a double press to hold E or a double press to turbo E. In fact, that's not a bad idea. The only downside is I'm using a mode shift or a corded press, so you can't really do a double press corded press. Wouldn't it be cool if you could, though? Hey, Jason, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for helping me troubleshoot this. Have a good night, and have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. What is this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah! A Gorgon? They're real. What's that glimmering?
Uh-oh.
Maybe if I sneak up on it.
I'm using A to crouch. It's a toggle, so it's easy enough. Do I attack it? Oh, a stealth attack? Oh, shoot. What is F? Uh-oh. I don't know what I mapped F to. Can't remember. We'll have to figure that out. All right, dude, what are you gonna do to me? What are your intentions? Oof. Can't dodge away from you now. Who are you laughing at? Whoa, look at that. You could be a big pig too. Oi! What do we got here? Armor! Now we're talking.
These bracers, I've seen them in drawings. They can't be.
Ah, but they were. Heracles, mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera and accomplished the impossible wearing those bracers. And now, they belong to Fenyx.
Through dumb luck.
Hey, shut up.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
What is that?
Fenyx, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice?
Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
By the gods! I feel like I could lift a mountain!
If only those bracers could move this one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
Throw, charge, throw, drop, sprint. All right, let's see. Charge, throw. Ooh, okay. All right, there we go. Right on the big guy. Wait, stop walking away, man. Yes. Oh, powerful stuff, man. Dig it. And it uses up our stamina, so we gotta be mindful about it. All right. Pretty forgiving with the AoE. Ooh, and it could shield us from enemy attacks. Whoa, watch out. All right, come on. Let's do this. Yes. Look at the trees falling. That is so cool. Oh, cool. You could break the trees down and you could use them as weapons. And you could break other trees down with trees. Oh my God. I love this. How neat. So if you're really outnumbered, underpowered, whatever the case may be. Oh, look at this. Golden Amber to upgrade the potency of your potions. Golden Amber can be found in chests and glowing tree trunks. So not only does breaking the trees give you some powerful projectiles. How do I break down more? Oh, I probably need to use my heavy attack. Yeah. Because it's an axe, get it? That's so clever. All right, but then there's also things to find inside of the trees. And it's a fun thing to do, which makes it not laborious to go around breaking trees. Oh, I could spend a lot of time breaking down every one of these trees. Okay. I'm happy. I like this. This is so good so far. And I put maybe 10 hours into Breath of the Wild, maybe more than that, maybe 50 hours. Maybe 50 hours, honestly. But most of that spent like exploring and just sort of doing my own thing, not really doing the story stuff. And then, you know, the worst happened. I lost my save game. And it completely just took the wind out of my sails for playing, and I never went back. I always wanted to, but, you know how it is sometimes. But this is not as similar, to me at least, as a lot of people led me to believe. Maybe it gets more similar. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more similar mechanics that I just haven't discovered yet. But I don't feel like right now like I'm playing early stage Breath of the Wild. It doesn't really feel that way. I don't, like, not in a bad way, but I'm happy. I'm not thinking Breath of the Wild the whole time I'm playing this. I'm enjoying this as its own unique experience. Oh, dude, don't shoot that lady. She don't know any better. I need to throw stuff at him. I wonder if I could take down those pillars. Probably not. Come over here. Let me get this tree. Oh, hey, even better. Can I? No. You ready? Here we go. Oh, shit, you jerk. All right, watch out. And then pick it up. And then aim it and throw it. Damn, he's smart. All right, now you stay here. Let me get you. You're no match for me and my snaps, dude. No match. And I love that. That is always a fun thing. That is so much better than the body just disintegrating in front of you. That's great. Seeing them fly away like that, it's very Oh, I was curious. Memorize the melodies of small lyres and play them on a big lyre found in the same something. Green, yellow, what is it? Blue, yellow, green. Is this like a Tesla coil? Oh, wait, we're supposed to be... We're already getting off track. Track the fleeing man to the turtle-shaped island. Oh, look, it's the turtle-shaped island. I don't know how I didn't even notice that there. I can't wait to get the bow. You goof. Look at it. We got stuff. Oh, look at golden wheat. Oh, we smash it. Smash it to bits, baby. Yeah. Okay. But where's the boy? I mean, the fleeing man. He looked like a boy to me. Not quite a man, but what do I know? Oh, he could push the rocks. Wait. Don't. Wait. That's literally what I was going to try to do, see if I could break the tree down. What about this one? Probably too big. Yeah. Wait, is the boy in the tree, maybe? What are you doing on that tree? Well, where are we to go? I feel like we are here. I feel like we are right on the thing, but it must be below us. Yeah, it's below us. We have to go lower. Easy, easy. I'm not sure what the fall damage is, but I'm certain there is. Oh, and we can walk. That's right. So if you hold crouch, in regards to my config, you hold A and it goes into walk mode, and you can walk. It's very slow at walking. That's okay though. Hold it again to untoggle that. Oh, I see. I see. We need to go inside the turtle cave, straight into his tummy.
I'm coming! How do I get in?
Gotta break it down, dude. Let's find some. Ooh, what's this? Middle mouse plus E to pull object. All right, that's middle mouse. Oh, I see. All right. We're gonna make adjustments to our Steam controller config for sure for all these different mechanics that we're gonna be discovering. I'm not going to do that right now. I kind of feel like I need to get further and unlock all of the Maybe not all the abilities or whatever, but at least like the core things. And then we'll see how we can get creative with things. All right, can we throw this?
Yeah.
All right, we can, but it's not going to help it. Oh, I see. There's pressure switches. Of course. It's nice how you can pull it from far away. It does get tedious sometimes when you see a thing and it's over there and you need it, and then you got to walk all the way over there just to grab it. So that's cool that you can do a bit of a force pull.
Vault. I'll save you. I promise.
Here we go. You can fly around, sort of Warframe style, when you're loading.
Let me get this straight. Instead of heating up the Temple of Apollo to speak with the Oracle, Fenyx is hightailing it after this stranger?
Fenyx, truly a good person, sought to help the mysterious stranger. But he never lost sight of the fact that he was getting ever closer to the Temple of Apollo, and a solution to the terrible curse inflicted upon his brother and fellow soldiers.
Oh yes. Remind me to erase my own faults with narration. Zeus, truly a good person, murdered his first wife by getting her to turn into a fly and then ate her.
That's what happened to Metis? I thought she was visiting her sister in Babylon.
Oops.
Oops, right on my head. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I jump? I can't jump. That's okay. Oh, but I can throw. I wonder if I could throw all the way over there. Nailed it. Good job. Our green little Phoenix dude. Moss is in the little mouse game. I love that game. Is that the one? That's such a good game. Especially in VR. Oh my god, it's such a good game in VR.
The Mark of Ithaca. Odysseus.
Oh, we got the bow. This is very exciting. Oh, you're a badass. Look at you.
Who are you? Show yourself.
Ooh, baby. Wait, do what now? Hold this, and then hold E. Oh! I see. So fire it with E instead of right trigger. Oh, that's so cool.
Two of the targets seemed easy enough to hit, but the third would require the focus of a master archer.
Oh, I like it.
Kids,
Wait, I'm curious though. I want to see. Because I know that there are... For one, let's turn walk speed up. He walks too slow. Apollo's arrow. Let's turn this down to 1, because it's a little fast. All right.
They play seashells, they skip rocks, stare at the wall. You know, they're hyperactive.
Yeah, that's better.
This from the god who thinks a week constitutes a long-term...
So cool.
Keep that steady on, little one, and you might just...
I like it. This is a very exciting mechanic for a gyro aimer, because it's all about that gyro. That's so cool. You know, a lot like aiming with a bow is super fun. A bow is super fun, especially with a gyro. It's very satisfying. But it's cool. They took it a step further and they let you kind of like fly your arrow. You know? I love it, and I appreciate that they give you a different sensitivity level for that too. Nice. Good sounds. I like the sounds. We all know that feeling. Stay golden, pony boy. That looks so cool.
Armed with the agility of Achilles, the speed of Atalanta, the wits of Odysseus, and the strength of Heracles, Fenyx was ready to face whatever the future had in store.
That's it? That's all he has going for him? Pfah! Good luck!
Yeah, Man, now I kind of want to get the game just to create a config for all the hidden, in the sense that they may not appear in the actual bindings page, mechanics will surely make for a config tinkerer's dream. I'm right there with you, and I think that is an absolutely correct observation, especially so far with some of the... If you look in the bottom right corner, there's those things, right? And we have the one is unlocked with the boulder, like the pickup stuff. That's what that is implying, you know? And then so you hold down middle mouse. In this case, it's currently left shoulder, but we may change this as we, you know, start getting creative. And then E. And yeah, like that alone is like, okay, this is interesting. How could we do this? And even with heavy attack. So heavy attack is shift plus left mouse. So left mouse is light attack. Shift plus left mouse is heavy attack. Which to me is pretty lame, but not a problem with the Steam controller. So then put it like stacking light attack and heavy attack on your dual stage triggers feels really good. And same thing with parry and aim with your bow on your left triggers. That was when I saw those in the menu, the button bindings menu or whatever, key bindings. I was getting excited, and much like the observation you've just made, I think that this is going to be really fun to do. Warframe was a similar game in terms like there's essentially mechanics that you create through your config. One that comes to mind is in Warframe, if you ADS when you're jumping, then your guy goes into like a slow motion sort of thing. And it's awesome and it's great. But if you stack that on a long press on jump, then you could like jump and hold, and then he jumps, and then he goes into a slow motion thing. And it feels like an in-game mechanic, you know? And you play that game for a while with that config, and then will people start, you know, you introduce people to the game, and you just say, oh yeah, just hold jump after you do a jump, and then you'll go, and then they're like, it doesn't work. and you realize, oh wait, no, that's something that I put into the config. That's not actually part of the game. I feel like this is going to be that sort of thing too, where the Steam controller will play a large part in the mechanics of the game and how they function. And that's the I'm very excited. I'm very excited for multiple reasons. Not just that, but the game looks good. The combat is nice. You can cancel out of your attack. So like you could be doing like a heavy attack that sort of takes time, and then a guy behind you is about to hit you. Then you can parry, and it'll parry. You're not going to get hit because you're in the middle of a heavy attack. And I really appreciate that. And I appreciate that the camera does not force you to lock on to your targets. And I like it that your attack is not camera specific. Like there's a lot of little things that can kind of create annoyances that they've kind of thought of and they've accommodated for. And since we're on that subject, let's just go through these options real quick. The control options. So you've got, you know, things like this. This is kind of cool. They give you the option to do the Apollo's arrow thing. You know, the gyro arrow, I almost want to call it, to make it a hold or a press. And a press might not be a bad option. Again, lots to experiment with. Defines how, okay, yeah, so you could toggle, you know, the magnetic sort of force hold. That's cool. You can do a toggle or a hold for your walk action. I don't know how relevant walking is yet, but I don't mind having it on a toggle. It's kind of cool, especially when we get to some more visually interesting places where we just might want to walk around. Limit your cursor to the game window. Oh, and there's an auto move as well, which is nice, especially for a game like this. What do I have that set to? Oh yeah, okay. So it's currently, I have it set to Y. Hold Y. And it goes into a little auto. And then your auto run or auto move keeps going when you hit shift. So then it turns into a shift auto run. So then you can sort of stack it. So you hold Y to break into your auto run like this. And then you could even make a second long press that's just a little bit longer to make it an auto sprint instead of an auto, you know, run, or an auto run instead of an auto sprint. Whichever one is faster, you know. That's cool. I'm excited about this. Now, the only downside I might say is that the game, you know, running in, you know, it's a Ubisoft game, so you got to run it in Uplay. So it's not native to Steam, so it's not gonna be as nice. Like I can't pull up my big picture mode right now. I'd have to Alt Tab over into it, unless I run the game in borderless, you know, windowed mode, which is what I would do if I was gonna like sit here and just focus solely on Steam controller stuff. But it like locks it down to 60 FPS, and so if you're used to a higher frame rate, you know, it's not the best. It's not the best experience in terms of playing the game, but not a problem for those times when you just want to tweak your controls. Side note, I kind of feel that way in Hollow Knight since I use the right touchpad as A, B, X, Y. I could very much describe the act of jumping up and attacking as swiping diagonally up to the left on the right pad as opposed to pressing A then X. That's so cool. I'm going to have to try your config for Hollow Knight, or at least steal your ideas, because that sounds really interesting. I've played that game. I don't remember what I was playing it on though, but it was something with a gamepad, and I wasn't really being any sort of creative with the controls. But that sounds really interesting. Huh. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, reach the Temple of Apollo. I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface. I feel like I've been being so slow with the progress in this game, that we're still at the very beginning. Not the end of the world. I mean, we did conquer YouTube, right? I mean, are we still in sync? Are we still happening on time? I hope. I mean, probably. I haven't heard any complaints, so we're probably working out. In which case, I am so glad that we actually cracked that instead of just powering through. I'm sure we lost a number of viewers who are watching, and maybe they, you know, I don't see any of the YouTube numbers. I deliberately don't have any of that visible to me whatsoever when I'm sitting here. It's only visible in engineering, but I don't want that stuff affecting me when I'm playing or when I'm hanging out with you guys, so I'm not sure. But what's good is that I'm going to test those things now before it actually goes live. Before I go live on YouTube, I'll go live, I'll start the stream, and I'll be able to watch and see on my end when that starts happening. Not on my end, but I'll watch the actual playback of the stream on YouTube, and I'll know how to fix it now. So at least I'll be able to put out a new link before. Yeah. I'm happy about this. This scratches a number of itches. Wow, and look at it, just got darker. How cool. All right, don't go anywhere. We're gonna come right back. I'll see you in a second. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed that game, Immortals Fenyx Rising. I've got a good feeling about it. I think I'm going to spend a lot of time in it. I hope I don't lose my save game. One thing I should mention is this has a online cloud save backup feature that works with consoles, I guess. So if you also play this game on a console, and presumably, you know, like Google Stadia, I think this stuff is available on Stadia, then you'd be able to sync your save game file across different systems. You know, I don't use console, but I think that's a really neat thing. Very, very neat thing. I wanted to point it out. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out, for putting up with those desync issues, and for helping me solve them. I definitely appreciate that. And I'm not going to share this config yet, just because A, y'all need to be making your own configs, okay? You got to make your own configs. B, this is far from ready. I haven't even unlocked all of the abilities or even the base abilities yet. So I need to spend some more time in the game, come up with some ideas for things, and then I will put the config in the config channel on the TRICOM. To those of you in the TRICOM who have stuck with me, Meneth, Sarcastic Warlock, Dr. Ravenholm, Speedy Lee, Nemo, Jason. Well, Jason's asleep right now, so, but still, I appreciate you guys. And I enjoyed our time together tonight. I hope you all have a good evening, if it is an evening for you. If it's a morning, I hope your day goes well. And I will see you all tomorrow.